How we doing, gardeners? And today it's been a long time since I don't do this long video, but I have a cameraman today, so I'm gonna show you the whole garden, and it's gonna be June 1st. It's gonna be June 1st, so I wanted to do the video so you guys can see before the mango season breaks here in Orlando, Central Florida. And also I wanna show you what is growing, what is fruiting, and everything. So we're gonna start here with the, this is a sweetheart lychee. It's flushing nice. Everything is flushing beautifully because of the rain that we've been getting, that it was most needed. And this is Bella Rosa tomatoes. We already harvest at least like 50 pounds of tomatoes. This one is called Red Snapper. And yes, I'm still growing cabbage in June, like I did last year. This is what? What is this? What is this? What is this one?
That's a dwarf jackfruit.
Yep. And I'm switching now, guys, from winter / spring vegetables to summer. You know that tomatoes don't do good here. And I still growing tomatoes. You're gonna see some are doing better than other ones. But now we're doing okra. I still holding some tomatoes. Then we switch into the eggplants. I planted some ginger that I grew from some cuttings. From some rhizomes. This is Peruvian ginger. Let's go this way. This is Julie. Not looking too good, but it's flushing, new grow, and it's clean. This is one of the trees that was gifted to me. This is a San Paulo ceiling, custard apple. White jaboricaba, my red superstar red jaboricaba that we harvest. You guys saw the videos, you saw the pictures. A lot of fruit. This tree has been nothing but good, and believe it or not, it's 3 years old. 3 years old. This is
it's pretty big for 3.
I know. This is Mexican sunflower. Well, you know, a lot of people ask me about my mix for containers and what do I do, how I fertilize. I'm gonna be doing a couple videos. One citrus, I know is overdue. I just don't have the time between working, gardening, and single parent, and you name it. Life gets complicated sometimes, and I'm still recovering. But I want to show you what I do, and we talk about it because I have a little sticky note here with some questions that I have from so many videos, and I'm gonna try to answer as I go. But this red jaboricabas love water and acidic soil. If you can just do that, you'll get fruit. Some taste longer than other ones to fruit. This one will be your best bet because she fruits right away. This is a yellow one that Juan Carlos gifted to me last year.
Wow, it's looking pretty.
It's like 3 sizes of what you gave me.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
He said that I cheat and I put things in there, but I don't. I
gotta find out. She's putting steroids in there.
No, I just fertilize myself. He thinks that they're gonna fruit for the miracle of the heavens. This is a sugar apple, a Nadai sugar apple. And guys, 2022, right here, look at it. I put it in the ground in 2024, and I planted the seed in October of 2022. And
it's a nice size.
Look at the fruits.
It's a nice size.
Look. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's holding fruit.
It's like everywhere. Orange sherbet. Going crazy.
Oh wow.
It's still a little messy in the garden though, even though I do some stuff. I got some
a lot of new flush.
Look at this.
A lot of new flush.
Must be the soil, all right?
It's nice. No, you definitely have good soil.
Then look at this, guys. This is an explosion of sugar apple.
Wow.
Look at how many fruits. And it's holding some nice size fruit already, but it's not. Look at the flowers one. It's flowers everywhere.
Flowers everywhere, but it also has fruit already.
Look at the fruit. Look at the fruit over there, the big one. Do you see it?
Yeah, this one's even bigger, I think, right here.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So it's holding a lot of flowers, a lot of fruits.
Very nice. I said I was going to be quiet, but damn, I can't help myself.
So how you like my Cuban hat?
Looks nice. Looks nice. Puerto Rico, we'll call you a gringa.
Well, we're not Puerto Rico, not Cuba, guys. Let's not get confused there. So sugar apples are doing fantastic. This is a custard apple that we call it, you remember?
I think you called this something about sweet sop something?
Golden sop.
Golden sop.
Golden sop because it tastes like sour sop without the sour. But you see, she's flushing back up and she is flowering like crazy in those two branches that we did the air layer.
On the air layer. Oh,
which
man.
is crazy. Crazy, crazy. That's my
Soon we gotta
compost.
check to see if it has any
Roots?
roots.
Yeah. So
But it looks
coconut doing
healthy.
good.
Looks healthy, nice, strong.
Yeah. I actually tied it even, I tied it even more because it was leaning a little bit.
Okay.
So coconut getting big. The coconut that they
And
say
this
you
is a
can.
dwarf coconut, right?
No. That was a coconut from my cousin in Miami. She has a 10, 20 feet coconut tree. So this is Christmas Locua. And then that's the one in the bag that I have a name it, but Juan Carlos love it because it's acid.
Yeah, has a good acid component.
Yeah, but it's good. It's sweet and
What in the
sweet and
world?
sour.
What in the world is going on here?
Look at that. So you guys know
This looks like it's from Publix.
it is from Publix. So you guys know I'm a bakery manager. So we sell containers. And I decided to buy some containers because I tried different methods and some works and some don't. Just last year, I used those metal mash bags and look at me, the raccoons don't care. They don't.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good idea.
Yeah.
This
So
is a good idea. I'm sure that the animals are not going to get to it. The only thing you need to be careful of is that not too much moisture hangs out in there and then creates a
just
bacteria.
remember it's been raining every day.
Yeah.
So that's what.
That's
but I
the
open
only thing, but it's a very good idea.
No, I open a little holes in the bottom.
Okay,
so
cool.
we drain the water. I think when it stops raining, it might do better. But this is a P22 grass from last year in June. It's holding 5 fruits. I couldn't do nothing right here because you see 3 together in there. What am I gonna do?
That's the trio.
Forget it. Shampoo ginger. Oh, Malika. Look at those size Malikas one. Look at guys. Malika is just going loud and clear. She is doing good. Be careful. So this is just Malika.
Look at the size of them.
Yeah.
It's nice.
And all I do, guys, I mulch like crazy, and
Hey, girl, you
a
having a
lot
good
of
time there?
mulch. She says it's hot. Passion fruit. Look at this, guys. Every day, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm eating it like this, like ice cream. Open the top and
This is shampoo ginger?
Yep. Watch your feet, your steps, whatever you call it. So here we have Lisa Atemoya. Look, she's flowering. Juicy fish. Juicy fish. It's flushing beautiful and it's holding, I think, 10 mangoes, something like that.
Getting some color.
Yeah. Look at the butterflies. Everybody's happy with this rain. Okay, moving along. We're getting some racks of bananas. The moment it starts raining, bananas start showing up. This is sweet tart. It didn't fruit. But look how beautiful it's looking. It's
Nice and healthy.
it's looking nice and
Next year will give you
next
fruit
year,
for sure.
yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. The same with lemon zest
Yeah,
right
for
behind.
sure.
This one is Gefner Atemoya. It wasn't the container. It was doing okay, but the moment I put it in the ground,
You says Gefner?
Gefner.
Gefner is one of the best producing Atemoyas.
I mean, you don't need to hand pollinate this one, and she is doing so nice. So nice. Here, guys, I put cardboard, and it's at least like 40 bags of leaf in just this area.
Wow.
Believe it or not. And here is lemon zest. The one that gets very sick and looks ugly.
Yeah, this one looks pretty. This one looks pretty.
So look at guys. You want to see that? That is a ladybug baby, and that thing right there is a machine. She will eat aphids. She will eat everything. This is the other custard apple from C, still holding one fruit and flushing. And I saw a couple fruit ones.
Doesn't
Not
have-
couple fruit, couple flowers.
Flowers?
Yeah, it's throwing flowers too.
Just for next year.
Yeah. But coxal, guys, as we're going around, you see how coxal is. It's loaded. This branch just dropped tremendously because of the amount of fruit. And I have peppers under. I also growing lemongrass. We got some shaya under the tree. And all this is permaculture. This is like the best smell in the world for me. I think it's delicious. And this one is the blackberries that I took out of there. It throws some new ones, so I
throwing out new shoots.
No shoots, so I put it in there and see what happens.
What is this guy right here?
That one is a fig. I'm repotting my figs, and I cut that one. I said, let me put it in there and see what happens. Yeah, coxal is going loud. Look at the size of those coxas. They're like humongous.
You would think coxal is supposed to be a dwarf type of tree.
And you see,
Look
there's
there's
some small ones, and if you see this, that's just the skin, guys. The fruit is gonna be okay. I promise.
Yes, there's just some scarring on the outside.
Yeah.
We had a rough winter.
Yeah, winter, plus then we got those
And then we had drought.
and then we got powder mildew, and we got, you name it. So that one is my biggest accomplishment. That is a viejo mamey.
Yeah,
and
look at all these flowers starting to develop.
Mira, right there.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
This is worse.
Flowers developing. Look at that. Beautiful. So that's a warts avocado.
See?
What's another name for warts?
The little Cato.
Little Cato. Okay, you remembered.
Yeah, I do remember. my brother from another mother gave it to me. Look at the peppers, guys. This is habanada. This one is bell pepper. Murasaki pepper, which is black, really loaded with antioxidants.
Morisaki.
And honey kiss. Almost the late season that is gonna be ready pretty soon.
It's not gonna be late season. It's gonna be
middle season and
this year. And it's interesting because these little guys, look, they're already starting to discolor.
Yeah,
so they're getting close, and they're really small.
Yeah.
So about the size of one's palm. Look at the palm right there.
It's not a big mango.
It's not a big mango, but it's tasty. It's
a very tasty mango, and it's reliable. And reliable, I take it over any superstar. I had 2 sugar loaf and 5 graft, not 1 mango.
Not one.
So you want to go this way or
Whichever
this
way
way?
you want.
Okay, let's go this way, and then we come back in the middle. So this one is tiger fig, which is it's a fig that is like variegated, but delicious. It's like you eating a raspberry. What you call it? Like a jelly, like a raspberry jelly. This is the finger lime.
It's loaded.
Loaded with fruits. And I haven't done nothing to my citrus because I want to do that video. Here you have Julie. And Julie flowered 3 times.
Wow.
I got 1 mango right here for the first time that flowers. And then you see, like, I had different stage now for the second
bloom
and third bloom. And I still have this one that just flowered not long ago. That one is cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
That was
I see the graph right here.
yeah, a little higher, but it's okay. It was a gift from Cole, and I am treasuring. We'll see what happens. These figs, I have it right here because I wanna.
Wow, a little more, I would have fell into that pool. Look at that. I'm not even watching where I'm going. And that's a 9-footer.
Well, I really don't care about him. I care about my phone. But you see what I did to the figs? And guys, I want to talk right quick about figs. Figs in Florida, you can put it in the ground. Juan Carlos has one in the ground. They're doing good. But 9 out of 10, they don't do good because we have root nematodes. So what I do every 3 years, I get them out. I prune the roots. You have to
so
prune
you say
the
you do
roots
that every 3 years?
every 3 years because you want to keep it in container. You don't want it to go crazy on you, and then it's not manageable if you let it go all the way.
So after 3 years, you take it out of the...
I take it out. You see, I have it in those grow bags over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I took them out. I cut the roots and I literally lose all the roots. I put new soil in the bottom.
Okay.
And figs are a little different. They don't like acidic too much. Remember, they're from the Mediterranean. How you say that?
Mediterranean, yeah.
Yes, and it's a different kind of thing. So I don't do as much amendments with fig. I treat them a little different.
So all you do is put the compost on top?
I put the compost on top and then I mulch it. But you see, I prune it and you see how she's flushing new growth. This is just like 5 days ago.
Okay.
And it's doing really good. I'm gonna do that with the other two. But they give me a lot of fruit every year. I take you eat it, you seen it. So and you guys seen the videos.
They're pretty
and
good.
And the figs are pretty big. Then the next one is Harvest Moon. Didn't do much, guys, but I mean,
It's a small tree though. Small tree. It's hard to hold those big fruits with the small tree.
And you see it's starting to push. The rain is doing a great job. Carrie didn't do anything either, guys.
Carrie, there's always a problem with Carrie.
Look at the flush, guys.
I have big Carrie trees and they produce very, very little. Some of them not even nothing.
But I mean,
A lot of male
back.
flowers.
She coming nice. And that's all I care.
Let's see. If it doesn't produce, if you don't produce, get ready for next year. You're gonna be switched up.
I'm not gonna wait until next year. She's getting grafted. This is piña colada.
Pina colada.
And look at what I have to do for my caddy. How you like? How you like the invention?
That's a good invention, actually.
So this is what I did, guys, because it was getting so heavy. And I just didn't want to lose the fruit. I didn't want the branches. I already had an accident with the branch, and you guys.
It tastes so good.
I know.
Tastes
So
good.
it's holding 6 solid fruits, and I'm very happy. Look at those tomatoes.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of winds too over here and all
Look
that.
at the tomatoes, guys. That is Bella Rosa. Bella Rosa tomato. This is another fig that is gonna go in a 15-gallon. This is, what is this one?
That's a good question.
Come on, you know.
Sugarloaf.
Sugarloaf. So look at this. Nice, beautiful tree, but not any flowers twice. Both of them. Not one fruit.
Yeah.
And I did the boron trick that Audrey told me, and I did everything that I do to the thing. So
Nothing
I'm
worked.
gonna be patient. They
Usually say 5 years.
yeah, they say sugar latte sometimes.
It takes
The
some
mango
time.
is worth it, guys. It is a delicious mango, but you know.
If you want to wait.
Exactly. Super Alfonso. And this Super Alfonso is gonna go over there.
Okay.
I'm putting it in the ground.
Super
I think it's the last mango that I'm gonna put in the ground. It's a
Super
reliable.
Alfonso. It's excellent.
It's reliable and it's a good mango. It tastes good. It's a good sized mango, and I want in the ground what is gonna give me fruit.
Last year blew our socks off.
I know it was so good. Dwarf Hawaiian, brother, the one you gave me. Look. Yeah, she's getting cute.
Spreading out.
Yeah,
I mean, but it will stay small.
it's all right. And 4. That's one of the ones that was gifted to me. This one is Florigan, holding 3 nice fruits.
Okay.
And you see, even though this is the old growth that it was all messed up, look at the new growth.
Yep, it's looking
Everything
clean.
is flushing beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Must be my magic fertilizer. I'm being sarcastic, guys. Oh, look at this. What is this?
White sapote.
Why support the relens? It's doing good. Do you remember what's a
the
little
relish,
twig?
Yeah. It's looking good, actually. Very nice.
It's huge.
The trunk is looking good.
See?
Yeah.
And look at the shirilata, the one you gave me.
Oh, look how pretty.
Yeah, so that's the one that I'm gonna put in the middle
Wow, it's
between the
growing
sugar
fast,
apple.
too.
Huh?
It's growing fast.
I know.
Very nice.
It's just my soil. My soil makes it my fertilizer.
Very nice.
And this is Karen Michelle. No fruit, but look at the flush, guys.
I have 2 nice sized trees and only 2 fruit on the
Yeah.
Karen Michelle. So they're starting to change color. We're gonna be able to taste that. Hopefully we'll do a taste
Look at it,
test.
Juan.
Karen Michelle is such a good.
She's beautiful. Beautiful new flush.
And Karen Michelle is the sister to Sugarloaf.
Yep. This is what. That was my birthday gift.
Ah, pina colada.
No. You don't remember what you gave me?
Oh, I gave you coconut cream.
Jesus.
I gave you pina colada too.
No, pina colada was Audrey. Nice try.
Okay. Good old Audrey. Peace, Audrey. Yeah.
So this one is coconut cream. Didn't fruit, but you know, it's getting new flush and it's looking good. But you see this right here,
Yeah,
guys?
you see, here goes coconut cream. Look how nice this looks going up. And then all of a sudden, the twirliness, the twirly, curly ones that always hang and dangle.
Yeah.
That's
We'll
good
make
old
it
coconut
happen.
cream.
It's okay. And this one is that cashew tree that it was looking ugly, but look now.
Yeah, it's cat chew.
Cashew, whatever.
Cat chew, not ketchup. Cat chew.
I gotta be careful because we're in the video. So this one, I gonna do some grafting, probably Super Alfonso and P22, but I still gonna leave some branches.
Yeah, leave it 2 or 3
because
branches
I
on
wanna try the mango anyway. Here we have the apricot.
Apricot. Look
It's
how pretty.
flushing nicely. This is a lemon from seed that I planted. It's looking good. And this one is what? Come on.
I don't know. Let's see what it
Don't,
says.
don't,
here.
don't.
What it says?
Creme
here.
brulee.
Creme brulee.
Creme brulee. So
Creme brulee. Creme brulee.
yeah, and that is my soil that has wheat growing and
Where you
stuff.
got this creme brulee from?
Somebody. And this is lemongrass again. This one avocado is, we call it El Grande. It's from mommy's house.
Yeah,
It's
and you
flower, but it
grafted
didn't-
that one, right?
I grafted this one. It's looking beautiful, but it didn't hold the fruit, and it's okay. I mean,
It did flower though. It attempted this year for the first time.
it
So
flower-
hopefully next
it
year.
flower a lot, and you remember the grafts, guys.
Yeah, the actual bottom, the graft, the
It's-
bottom started to catch up with the graft. So
Yeah. I mean, you can barely see the graft anymore, but it's looking very nice. And
it's evening it out.
I like the leaf. It's pretty. This is my Alfonso that you guys know the disaster that happened with this.
Yeah.
Ah,
She literally had to cut off this branch.
and I don't think it's gonna do anything, but it's okay. I'm gonna be grafting this one also.
There's a
with-
little Alfonso in here.
Yeah. No, we got like 7 fruits.
7 little fruits. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
We got some nice ones here.
They say that Alfonso is very hard to produce here in Florida.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the side.
Good.
And let's go that way and then we go back the other way. So tomatoes, like I told you guys, tomatoes, that's it. Don't stress about it. And a lot of people are, oh my God, listen, when I start growing vegetables in Florida, I don't even want to tell you. If you go back in my channel, you're going to hear me all depressed and like so sad. But when you see it, just let it be. Just grab what you can grab and move to the next one. As you can see, this one is still producing. I still have cabbage. This Tabasco pepper right here. And that one is a custard apple, and that one is a sugar apple. And that sugar apple is holding fruit. And I want to show it because people like to see, and I like to make sure. And when did I put this in the ground, Juan Carlos?
Less than a year ago, I think.
5 months ago. 5 months ago. That seed was planted in 2023. Believe it or not. And that one is another San Pablo ceiling. Well, the little ones.
Yeah.
And because the other ones I either
Well,
sold
let's see
or
what's
I
going to
give
be
it away.
produced from there. Let's see.
Yeah. So here is P22. It's
P22.
holding.
AKA Audrey.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it's loaded.
Yeah, it's loaded. I want to open.
For such a small little tree, it's loaded.
Look at the trees.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the fruit. I mean, that one is a little one, but the one that is in the bottom.
Yeah, it'll get twice that size, almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
So,
This is the color that it's already starting to color. This color
Yeah,
will
it's
start turning
changing
yellow.
colors.
Yep, it'll start
and
turning
I don't
yellow.
know if you guys are familiar, but this is called firebush. And the only reason I keep it, I prune it heavily and I use it as a mulch.
Pollinators.
But this is a bumblebee, bee, beetles, wasps, you name it. This is an attraction for them. They love it, and then they come in my garden. And now that we're talking about that, I have a little list here, and I want to talk about it.
How you got that list?
Somebody suggested because he said I was gonna forget about it. I still have photographic memory, so I don't care what he said, but I still wrote the list just in case. So they asked me about my soil mix that I use for my containers. I gonna put a video today. Well, you're gonna be watching this too late. The video is gonna be up anyway. But literally, it all depends. But when I do my mangoes, I do 50 and 50. I do the I use a little moss. I use perlite. I use compost, but mostly I use pine bark. because pine bark is acidic, but at the same time, it helps with the drainage. So that is something that is good. Fertilizer, I do use fertilizer. Yes, I use fertilizer that is not organic.
Synthetic.
Oh my God.
Synthetic.
Oh my God. Oh my
Synthetic.
God, it's a chemical.
Don't you use synthetic also on your automobile?
Anyways, you know, he's a retard. So I said this in videos before. He's laughing so hard behind the camera, guys. But I want to talk to you about fertilizer. Everything in nature is a chemical. The plant doesn't know what is a nitrogen from a man-made or a nitrogen that came from fish emulsion, for example. I'm gonna ask you a question. When
The chemical compound, in other words, is the same.
it's the same,
It's
the same molecule.
chemical compound.
It's the same molecule.
It's just that
It's
the source is
same
different.
molecule,
One is
period.
created and one is natural.
So when you take vitamin C's, what vitamin C do you take? You're gonna come on. Let's answer that to me. Oh, I eat 20 orange a day, so I'm gonna keep my vitamin C in stack. You full of it. You go and buy the vitamin C pills. Oh, let me see. Who made the pills? Oh, a man made the vitamin C. Guys, it's the same thing.
In a lab.
So in a lab. So don't abuse it. Follow the directions. If you follow the direction, you see in my garden, I don't abuse anything. I am 80% organic. But the vegetables, this is not something that you can grow without helping it. This was created for us. This doesn't grow in a forest. This is a full forest, but vegetables? No, this is a seed that being hold and collect from generations to generations. So you have to do something to support so you can get fruit. And if you're in Florida, let me tell you something. You have to become a magician to eat tomatoes. Yeah, something like that. This is not New Jersey that you grow those beautiful tomatoes and you have that weather. Look, I don't sweat and I'm sweating. And we are in what? June 1st. So to grow vegetables, you have to use fertilizer. I have many videos that you can watch. And if you have any questions, as always, they're welcome. They ask me, how do I get all my sugar apples and my custard apples and my Atemoyas to fruit without hand pollinated? And we're going that way, and I'm gonna show you that. In the meantime, you can see I still have some tomatoes in here. These all are seedlings that I grow from seed. I have some miracle fruit here from Juan Carlos, and I have another miracle fruit from me. Behind, lo and behold, Juan Carlos' favorite tree.
Oh, wow.
Ta-da!
Wow.
Look at it, guys. An explosion of flowers.
Hold that right there.
Hold that right there, hold that right there. Look at it.
Look at all those flowers.
And this is Hipólito Caimito. Looking majestic and is loaded with flowers, guys. And not just one branch. No, look at the tree.
The whole tree.
The whole tree. Now, the sister right here is the Lara variety, the house variety. Supposed to be the biggest producer. It's been in the ground for 3 years, not one flower. So I don't know. A lot of avocados, a lot of Caimito seedlings. I'm gonna be doing a lot of grafting.
You want to put a nail in it?
I'm gonna put a nail in it. I don't know. I'm gonna pray on it. I'm gonna put some holy water. We'll see, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. But
Surprising that it hasn't produced flowers.
and it's a beautiful tree, and it's branching beautifully, but it's not flowering. So, and it was a grafted tree. I got it. This one I got it myself. A lot of flowers from Julian. Myself, we talk about it. He said, just get this one. It's
How tall? How big was it when you first got it?
Oh, a twig.
Oh, okay. Like about a foot?
Literally, that one I prayed for it for 2 years.
Like this size right here?
Something like that. It's being facetious, guys. We'll come back this way. But here we are to the question about what is it that I do to my sugar apples. And